Hey everybody, it's the Last Robokai here, and welcome to yet another episode of Let's Play Dawn of War 2. On the last episode, everything went to shit. And, the guy who gave us all of our orders is now kind of sitting with most of his vital organs melted out, which is a problem, I think. So we're trying to pick up the pieces and get morale back up. So with that in mind, I brought the professional Eldar murderer of the Blood Ravens along with me.
Hey guys, it's Cool Guy back here again, but I am now claiming conscientious objector status. You cannot make me fight. Really.
No.
Really.
But there are Eldar here.
Okay, I couldn't do that with a straight face.
No, I didn't think so. Quick busy work, we'll get this out of the way. Improved loadout, 1 out for Cyrus, which means that he will have a useless couple of boosts in melee, but he will actually be able to hold more explosives. And I think that's what's important. And he's going to be rocking the sniper rifle this time because, with high-powered shot, he will be picking off Eldar ranges ludicrously. It's great. Priad, he's packing the power axe we picked up last mission, and as you can see, it's as Warhammer as all hell because it's on fire. Which I love that. Our first power axe is on fire. And with that in mind, Thaddeus is going to be rocking a chainsword that's electrical. So a lot of our weapons are kind of ludicrous at the moment. And
it's Warhammer, that's par for the course.
Yeah, and Tarkus is just going to be rocking a bolter because he's suffering a little in melee combat. He's only got one more until he's got melee tactician. Then he'll be straight up good for melee. So with that in mind, I guess we'll have to have Martellus, since Davianthal's currently convalescing in stasis. And Martellus, you got something to tell us about Eldar Rangers?
Commander, we have located the Eldar raiding party that threatens our supply lines between Typhon and Calderas. We have identified their leader as the dangerous Ranger Namaran. He is apparently coming from an operation in Orc territory. This is our chance to cripple Eldar operations on Typhon. We may also uncover more of the Eldar's plans. I suggest we neutralize him immediately, Commander.
Well, you probably didn't have to tell us that one twice. And our reward for this one is that we'll be getting some cluster mines, which are sort of an interesting item. We could actually have used them in the defend mission, but we didn't bother, because it's not as fun as shooting everything. And our intelligence is that enemy structures are vulnerable to demolition charges and other explosives, which means that those meltdown charges that we got last mission will probably see a fair bit of use now. So let's
as well the demo packs on Cyrus.
Oh yeah, there's going to be a lot of things exploding today. Especially
there is nothing you needed to say more to make me happy.
Alright, so this mission's going to be a little different to the other ones. You can see in the corner there it says destroy the Webway gates. That's because they're a mission objective. The boss of this level isn't actually a boss, it's just going to be a leader type of the enemy. And there are also going to be structures that hang around the place, and the particular structures we'll be facing this time will be the Webway gates that spawn Guardian troops. Which is
more Eldar civilians with shuriken guns to shoot. I'm okay with everything about this.
The craft world will be getting much more
Eldar warriors have deployed to defend the target, Commander. They hope to cover his escape, no doubt.
This we cannot allow.
Engage jump packs. Go!
We want to try and get rid of those rangers before they can get in and cause any trouble.
It is done. Move on.
We dare not pause on Alley. The craft world has need of us.
You can see the power axe has a really strong forward attack. When it does a special move, it will essentially annihilate everything in a small radius in front of it, and you will see a lot of Eldar exploding into tiny bits this mission.
And I'm going to love every second of that, too.
Indeed. Definitely going to want to look. This bit coming up here is going to be particularly rough. If we'd taken Avitus, we probably could have gotten through this one a little easier, but at the same time, like later on, we would suffer.
We'd also be moving a hell of a lot slower all around. Actually, let me try something. No, it won't let Cyrus move the way I want him to move.
Yeah, you move up there.
Are those guys charging us?
Yeah, it immediately spawns them. Yeah.
Oops, I didn't mean to retreat Cyrus. I did, however, mean to kill every single person in there.
Look at them all sliding down the stairs, all the shuriken catapults just clattering down. That's adorable. Unfortunately, we're about to start pulling up a bit more trouble as well.
Oh, they weren't dumb enough to come at us.
The enemy
Oh no,
is
give them
some of them
time.
are.
Give them time.
Idiots.
Alright, let's start pulling these suckers in.
Rangers down.
Grenade!
Our ally is
Shit.
losing forces to enemy fire.
And there's a warp spotter coming.
Yeah, I had to retreat everybody to get them off a plasma grenade.
Yeah, and it looks like already Thaddeus has suffered a loss. That's okay, because we're...
Yeah, that was the plasma grenade.
Oh, I didn't even see them throw that.
Assault squad, engage jump packs.
Hey, a superior flamer dropped back here.
That'd be the
You
first
guys are
flamer
doing a
we've
number
got.
on them. They're retreating back to the drop pod.
Close and engage.
Yep, there comes another one coming for you. I'm just gonna have Thaddeus and company just,
Yep, that's another Guardian, alright.
To your destination.
Power Axe
Cyrus
is
popped the cap in his ass.
ridiculous. Just reducing Eldar Guardians to a fine
Fuel
mist.
generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
Alright, I'm moving up.
Yeah, we're gonna need a...
Guardian spotted.
No Howling Banshees turned up that time.
Oh, no, wait. The Banshees are right beyond.
Yeah, well, they're in a fairly large cluster back there.
I'm half tempted to drop the Signum on them. That could be a really troublesome group.
I say go for it.
Alright.
Now you see him?
Now you don't.
You see him explode to a fine mist. Alright, let's see what's left. Still
still
a lot.
Aerial assault.
Frag out.
Grenade!
They were still invincible.
Eldar! Close and engage! It is done. Move on.
Ah, dear. The Thaddeus' electric chainsaw is working quite well today.
We've got a Banshee retreating back to the drop pod.
No, she's welcome to it if she really wants it.
Yeah, I'll deal with her later, if at all.
If she comes back, she may be the one survivor of this
Oh,
mission.
that Exarch is about to die.
Close and engage!
Chainsaws cut us.
Oh, it didn't just die; it fell through the planet. It's always nice.
I used a high-powered shot on it.
Oh man, it's like
Where we need it.
you step over one Eldar, and there's a whole bunch of other Eldar.
Engage by Eldar!
Careful, this looks like an area for, yep, heavy weapons platforms.
Yeah, I see it.
Snipe coming out. Okay, pop them.
Yeah. And we gotta get it. We might as well see if we can't get ourselves that that's respawn point. I'll send the Force Commander to do that. Yeah, it's like a whole bunch of guys just deployed.
Eldar! Close and engage!
Yeah, here they come.
Okay, we're gonna want to move these guys back into a safer position.
Warp Spider Exarch.
Engage by Eldar! It is done.
Dead Warp Spider Exarch.
He's an XX-UC. Get rid of these things. These things really get in the way. The energy shields are basically deployed cover for the for the Eldar.
There's a shielded Banshee up there. I'm not liking that very much.
Yeah, right next to a D cannon, which is essentially a a
that's
pure
looking like
warp
another
fine
Signum.
asshole.
It's looking like another Signum job.
Eldar!
May have accidentally pulled him up trying to go for that warp spider.
There. That ought to take the fight out of him.
It is done. Move on.
And chapter battle standard. Okay, there is still one there. Oh god, and it's gonna fire at us. That is the D cannon.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Back
Yeah,
up.
well, let's put our backs up against a a safer point here.
My blade is tired of its sheep.
Aerial assault. Go.
That one Banshee rocking the shield is now rocking the
It is
pavement.
done. Move
Yeah,
on.
but we still got that D cannon, and it looks like it's about to start charging up.
Yeah,
Reposition.
I'm trying to get it back, trying to get my
Engage by
snipe back.
Eldar.
Snipe's cooled down.
Let's push.
Tarkus is gonna have to charge that thing. Blind grenade coming out.
Engage by Eldar.
Let's see if we can't bring this guy down with a couple of chainsaws.
Grenade. It is done.
Okay, Tarkus is coming up with the det packs. I'm gonna start bombing those webway gates.
Yeah. I'll melta bomb a few if we want to suffer them up as well, but mostly it's going to be all about
The enemy is
death
here,
packing these
Commander.
motherfuckers.
Warp Spider X-Arc.
It's alright.
Eldar. Close and engage.
Battlecry keeps everyone hitting at a much more powerful rate, which is good. If you want to get the far one, I'll take this closer one.
Yeah, taking the northern one. Det pack is cooled down. Det pack out.
War power.
There's a warlock with a shield over there.
Yeah, and there's a battle platform as well. Well, he's
And
going.
now he is dead.
Yeah, that probably would have been. Why did everyone just fall over then?
It's the deployable cover.
Oh, okay. It can do that. It can just make you bounce off like that.
Yeah, it can. You got
Engage by Eldar.
It's a little unusual, but I'll let it happen. There we go. That's all of those taken care of.
Assault squad. Engage jump packs. It is done.
Actually,
Move
no.
on.
Now that I look at it again, I don't think that's what's doing it. I have no idea
Close
what's
and
doing it.
engage.
Yeah, seems a little odd. You'd think that would be something the Warlocks would do, but we don't have Warlocks anymore.
Yeah, I kind of murdered that guy.
And
Frag
with good
out.
calls.
Engage jump packs. Destroy the Eldar.
Lots of bouncing. Man, the power axe is
It
just
is done.
ridiculous. I
Move
love it.
on.
Just because they make me really angry.
Willowy, it's no longer moving. All is right with the world.
Well, oh god. Aside from that. That was just a one that would stun all of you anyway.
Thank God. I was just like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, come on, hit X, hit X. Oh god, I'm failing it.
Well, I guess there's only one thing we have to worry about now, and that is Namaran. He's going to be,
Yeah, let's get some support item increases. Cyrus is out of bullets.
well, I just got one. I don't know where any others are.
One should be
Oh
plenty.
gosh. Looks like a
Yep,
couple of
you're
scouts.
getting out of there.
Oh, that'll just stun you. See?
Okay.
Makes everything all squiggly and the first commander just starts going in slow.
I could never tell the difference between them.
It's just who throws it. Okay, we got some banshees. You got a signum? Probably not.
I do not use them all, but I do have a blind grenade.
This is jump to that.
Now, where's Namaran? Must be a little bit further
It
on.
is done. Move on. No easy targets.
Oh, but
Can't
there's
shoot them.
yeah, there's another little supply. There he
Humans
is.
always
Snipe
make
him,
a mess
Cyrus.
of things. No wonder the Farseer chose
Shut up.
yours as our instruments instead of you.
Oh god.
Thaddeus here. Aerial assault. Go.
Where's he running to?
The enemy commander.
Yeah, see, he deploys a few of these guys as backup,
All
but
this time,
There we are.
you might have been killing Tyranids.
Or we might have been killing
You
you.
deserve everything that's coming to you.
And you got what was coming to you,
The Eldar
motherfucker.
know the Tyranids are coming. That explains their actions among the orcs.
What do the Tyranids have to do with Eldar helping orcs?
A full-fledged Orc uprising could actually slow the Tyranids, Thaddeus. If the Eldar were not doing this on our own recruiting worlds, we could use the situation to our advantage.
Using Orcs and Eldar to stop an enemy? Why would we waste our time with that? We are Space Marines. We fear nothing, because we are fear incarnate.
We may be fear incarnate, Avitus, but we face an enemy that knows no fear. We will need every advantage we can get if we want to save the sector.
In the meantime, I'll teabag space elves.
Well, what else are you supposed to do with them?
Prelude to the next battle.
R.I.P. Namaran, you smoker. So there we are, we got ourselves some cluster mines. And everybody stayed standing, which is always
Who the
nice.
fuck didn't we kill?
Yes, indeed. And we got an additional mission deployment from successfully, well, doing our job. Which is always nice. It's the reward you'll always want. So we got our first flamer today. We've got the first well, it's the battle standard, which is an interesting commander item. We've got ourselves some more scout armor and a non-force commander plasma gun, which we'll probably not see a whole lot of use. But with that aside, I believe we have some things happening now with what's going on with Thule and our situation.
So the Eldar were uniting the Orcs to slow down the Tyranids.
Yes, Namaran clearly knew of the Tyranids.
This explains much, but we have been getting reports of other Eldar activity in the sector that is not related to the Orcs. Clearly the Eldar have other plans in motion, none of which can be good for us. I will keep you apprised of any further developments, Commander.
What can you tell us about the Tyranids, Cyrus?
The Tyranids are unlike any other threat we have faced, Targus. Orcs may operate in vast hordes, but they still have individual chieftains that unite them. Kill these chieftains, and the Orc horde is weakened and scattered. A Tyranid Hive-Fleet, however, is a single massive organism. Every creature in the swarm is simply one part of a single terrifying mind. We cannot break the Tyranids' morale, or take advantage of their pride. We cannot make them see reason. And for every beast we kill, 1,000,000 more are ready to take its place.
But what do they want?
The Hive devours entire worlds. Its goal is to feed itself and grow. And it will not stop until the entire galaxy is consumed.
Commander, the Orcs continue to undermine our defenses on Calderas. We need to shore up these defenses if we are to have any hope of stopping the Tyranids.
Well, it appears that Cool Guy has disappeared off into the ether.
Yeah, my Dawn of War crashed, but I am still here. And considering that we're done, I don't exactly see the point in redoing everything.
Yeah, no, that's fine. And also, I was wrong. There are absolutely no changes in Thule's condition or in our situation. And it looks like we have completed all of the required missions on on Typhon, which means we have to return to Calderas. And just before we get off there, I'm just going to throw the points towards Zealous that the Force Commander has got. No doubt, like usual, when we start vending a few of these items that we don't want to use, we'll have a few more level ups. But we'll let everybody know how that situation results when they do. Until then, I've been the Last Robo-Kai.
And I've been Cool Guy.
And back into the warp we go.